Hi, welcome to this episode of Passionate Living. Passion is a powerful stimulus. It oftentimes transforms ordinary lives into extraordinary lives. And we're going to meet one such man today, Michael McNeil, whose passion after seeing the LA riots and wanted to help his community, started a wonderful ranch called Inner City Slickers. Inner City Slickers brings children from the inner cities, gives them the opportunity to work with cowboys and horses and learn wonderful, wonderful techniques that help to transform their lives. And here comes our first batch of Inner City Slickers for the day.
All right, come everybody over to the Cement Corral. How you doing? What's your name? Logie, I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hey, Michael, how'd you end up doing all this? How did this get started?
Well, you know, in 1992, when the riots broke out, I was watching LA burn from my office in Sunset. And I was watching the news coverage, and I was very upset about the way they handled it and how undimensional it was. It was just like cardboard people burning their city. Then I just came up with the Awareness Foundation and started developing programs.
And then we start teaching them how to saddle, get on a horse, let them get a feel of the horse, let them get over their fears, how to lead a horse. What's really great is the kids, they get to work together in saddling up, to leading the horse around. There's a lot of teamwork involved.
My wrangler, he was really nice to me, and he let me do most of the job. And because my other partner, he was really nice too, and he was helping me out, and it was really fun.
One horn, that's good for something.
You know, it starts with the fear factor, and then it's almost like the core. They break them down, they put them all even, they start them back up again. And as the days go by, you see these kids develop their own personalities. Some are better ropers, some are better riders. But it's all the horses that do it. You know, I think that God put horses on the earth to make us better people. And any day you spend on a horse is a good day. And when you get these kids out here, it's just amazing, the 180s you see.
I like riding horses, and I like the bull.
Great job. All right.
Well, Erlinda is Michael's wife, and you've seen probably a lot of transformations with the children as you've worked out here with them.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
There's this one particular kid, Anthony, coming from a tough neighborhood, you know, never been around animals, and he was very shy and didn't want anything to do with them. But once we got him to just mingle and touch, and it was amazing. His face lit up, he was more active, and he just transformed. It was just amazing, and he'll stay with me for the rest of my life.
All right, this is going to be our first stall with clean. Everybody come around.
I think one of the most important things is each child will be able to take a circumstance where they overcame fear. And fear of horses, fear of the mechanics, fear of horse manure. And even taking that example, they can take that and use that in the rest of their life. Whenever there's a situation they might be fearful, they can always think back to this one time. And fear is such a dense energy that they're able to overcome that. It was really wonderful to see.
Now, you, when you were talking to the children, had one of the greatest definitions of passionate living of life that I've heard so far. Could you share that with us?
Yeah, I told them that I thought my definition of life is that find something that you're passionate about. I mean, that really excites you, that turns you on, that makes that glow happen between your ears and your eyes. And then you perfect it. You get really good at it. Then you give it to somebody else. And then they'll get excited. I mean, that's what our wranglers are doing here. They love horses, and so they're giving them to the children. All right, we got one special rider. Let's bring up Catherine. Come on, Catherine. All right.
Well, the guys convinced me that this was a great way to end the day. All the kids had a great time, and I know where they all live. So if I don't make it through this ride, Michael. And if you want more information on this, come to PassionateLiving.com. So I'm watching you over here.
What are you saying?
From this week's Passionate Living, what is it? Give me some.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right.